Will Smith's production company gave you a sitcom deal shortly after you got to New York, which was an enormous opportunity for you.
Yeah, that was incredible. But we, it's a story I've told on stage a bunch. I met Will at the thing, and he said, I met Will. They saw me stand up, and then I went down to the studio, and DJ Jazzy Jeff was there, and he's like, hey man, we should go see a movie. And my dad thought he wanted to f me in the ass. He was like, yeah, buddy, this is what happens in Hollywood. These celebrities get tired of chicks and they want dudes. And I went to go meet up with him in the movies, and DJ Jazzy Jeff was there with Will, and we didn't have sex, we ended up watching a movie. But I've told the story about how I thought Will was gay, and I was gonna have to f him and DJ Jazzy Jeff. So, but I've always wondered if Will heard that story. Because you tell stories about celebrities just going, they'll never hear it. They're not listening to radio this morning, but they hear it.
Is there a celebrity you've really pissed off from a story? Okay, who comes to mind?
I don't even want to say their name.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, like Tracy Morgan. He does not like me.
Why?
I had a story about meeting him. It's a true story. And another comedian was telling it a little differently, as if it happened to him. And I think it got convoluted, and Tracy Morgan didn't like the story. He was like, yeah, I don't like that story, and I don't appreciate it. He said it wasn't true, which he's totally allowed to say. But it bums me out because I'm such a Tracy Morgan fan. I'm like I mean, so much of my time when I was younger was watching clips of Tracy Morgan doing morning radio or television. He's just a monster.
What's the likelihood that relationship's able to be repaired?
0.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but if you do, like, I'm sure.
No, I do, but like he'd have to want. He'd have to care. I don't think he cares about. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
He just is like, yeah, fuck that guy, and I totally get it. There's people I'm sure I think that too, but like, I fucking love Tracy Morgan. Like, I love that dude. He's such a badass, and he's the funniest guy in the world. Other than Tracy, if you don't like me, it's usually something's wrong with you. I've made amends with everyone I've really cared about.
Were you always that way?
Yeah, I'm super accountable. If you ask my wife, it's the #1 thing she'll say about me. I'm super accountable, and I'm very self-correcting. Like, I understand when it's my fault.
Yeah, but in the situations where it's not your fault,
even when it's not my fault,
you don't have to be so forgiving.
So when I was a kid, if I ever disagreed with my dad, he'd just send me to my room and be like, go to your room and figure out why you're wrong, even if I wasn't wrong. So I had to find a way to talk myself in and out of being wrong and right. But because of that, I can find out very quickly when I'm at fault. Very quickly. Like with Tracy Morgan, I was like, I was at fault. I should have never told anyone the story. It happened between me and him. It should have stayed between, that's it.